Hi, I'm Allison Schipf, and this is my multimedia project. Whether it's verbal or nonverbal, written down or spoken, language is a crucial part of our everyday lives. Identity is what makes up a person. A person's identity can include his or her own cultural background, the language they speak, what they believe in, their interests, and how they view the world. Language is so much more than simply words that people say. It is a form of communication that is used all around the world, whether it's verbally or emotionally. Language is a symbol of groupness and a token of one's own identity. Language is the way a person communicates with others, and it takes on many different forms. Language and identity are closely related to each other because the way in which someone speaks makes up part of their identity. One way in which identity affects language is how gender plays a role in affecting the way a person speaks. Men and women speak differently in terms of who is more talkative, who swears more, who is politer, who uses more words in a sentence, who speaks louder, and more. In some languages, there are variations of words for both males and females. For my paper, I have researched many studies that were conducted to prove these things to be true. One example of one of these studies that I researched is one by Adrian B. Hancock and Benjamin A. Rubin. They analyzed 40 English-speaking participants. 20 were males aged 18 to 59, and 20 were females aged 18 to 51. They had 83-minute conversations with 4 males and 4 female speakers. These conversations were recorded and later listened to and studied to find differences in the way males and females speak. The results showed females interrupted more and used more dependent clauses, as well as females tend to use more personal pronouns, intensifiers, and shorter sentences than males. Men were found to be overall more talkative and to swear more often. Social media includes all of the applications and networks used by people to communicate online. Some popular social media applications used today include, but are not limited to, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. Social media has become increasingly popular over the years, and based on a study conducted by MediaKicks, an influencer marketing agency, the average person spends about 2 hours a day on social media applications. This helps shape self-identity because it involves language and communication, and it can affect what people think about each other. It can affect who people want to associate themselves with, changing that component of their identity. Oftentimes, ideas are shared through these apps, and they can be picked up and used by other viewers. Social media can greatly impact how we view ourselves, and to some, it is the definition of reputation. However, social media is also a positive thing in the sense that it makes it easier for people all around the world to communicate and stay in touch. In conclusion, language and identity are broad topics because there are so many things that can make them up, and they go along with each other in the sense that one is a component of the other. Gender, which is a part of a person's identity, and language have a close relationship because the gender of a person can actually impact the way that they speak. In addition, social media is a very commonly used way for people to talk and keep up with each other. It can both negatively and positively shape our self-identity. Language and identity are two important terms that work together to make up who we are. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching.